Nobody's putting up a fight to convince anybody that they should get on the straight and narrow. Either you gonna get on it or you're not. But just be aware that if they don't, this is cruelty coming to these groups. This is like a person who may have even said something that they weren't supposed to say and then apologizing before it just blows too far out of control. So these are people who like, I'm not apologizing. They'll die before they apologize, even if they were in the wrong. And I don't mean just apologize, just say I'm sorry because your mama, your mama like, tell you sorry. They just saying I'm sorry because their mama told you. It's not a apologetic heart. It's not sincere. That's not what we're talking about. It's as simple as apologizing like it's being sincere and understanding what you did wrong. And apologizing because you know that you've wronged someone. Not just apologizing because mama said so. That's not this. No. So this is the Lord saying that it really doesn't. It really doesn't matter what people have gone through or what they've done as much as it matters on them repenting, apologizing, and it's basically about getting your life together. This is like, when people are about to pass over and they start sending out their apologies and their thank you, people they forgot to say thank you to. That's all this is. Being correct within yourself. But there are some people who decided not to do, like, there are some people who they didn't listen to God. There are some people who were just like, you know what, I'll do it in a minute. You know how you always say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back to the church. I'm going to get back on the right and narrow. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say my prayers 3 times a day, or I'm going to go through my fasting or whatever, I'm going to meditate, whatever you do. That's your thing. I'm going to do my yoga. And then they never do it. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to stop smoking. And then they never do it. And then they have the nerve to give God an ultimatum. If you help me, I'll do this for you. And then God helped them and they don't even do it. So these are those people. These are those situations. And God is like, I can't convince you no more. So if you're not going to correct, I'm just going to have to correct your ass. But I think you're the person who's, I'm going to the Queen of Cups right here. You're the person who's going to allow that to happen. At least you probably be the person helping people with having a chance to fix their lives. Like you might say something, like I said, that make them feel convicted and feel like, okay, I need to get this together. Or I need to go ahead and put my name down too. And I think they will believe you more and listen to you more because they know that you're pure. That's why I say you're going to get love and like, because people know that you're pure. Like you really were genuine. Let's say genuine. You really were being genuine. You really were one of the ones who say, you know what, Lord, like I repent of my ways. I let go of my sins, or I'll do your will. Like you were really one of those people. I'm hearing a trooper. You were a trooper through it all. You weren't like this Queen of Cups, like whatever to do to keep my power. No, there's people who will do anything. We have love, and it's right here with the other love. The secret, we have danger, wisdom. These are a lot of cards for one message. Danger of loss, honesty. I already said that. Adventure and exhaustion. I already said that. Because you're honest and you're pure and you have love regardless. And this is a thing. This is a journey that you're on because it has adventure. This is a part of your journey, like being able to bring about conviction for a lot of people. Like I don't know if you want to hear that, but that's what it's about. Like you convict people without trying to convict them because some people don't know. Some people don't know they're doing wrong and some people do, but I just feel like there's some people who like they need to be aware of their actions. They need to be like, you know what, I fucked up. And you give them the things you say helps them to see like, you know what, I fucked up. It's simple as asking the question, would you help your homeboy if he XYZ, and then that person be like, no, I wouldn't help him unless we was real close, or I wouldn't help him unless he was gonna help me back. That's how you learn how people are. Like, oh, you was only gonna help him if he helped you back. What you think he'll say about you? They'll let you, that's them seeing like, dang, I got some fucked up ways by them bringing it out. But this is wisdom. These people just need some wisdom. We got adventure. I feel like this may be tiring for you to know or just deal with, because this means you're going to be facing people who have, I don't want to say issues, or you just surrounded by people who are doing things and saying things, and it's like everybody ain't an asshole, is it? Everybody, that's why I said you're gonna be surprised when you see everybody who convicted. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna like, wow, you was a part of that too, like, whoa. But it's just exhausting, as well, for this Queen of Cups to try and keep these secrets under wraps, or just for her to continue that thirst for power, or that thirst to remain in power, or the thing where they say keep the rich rich. That is getting more and more harder for people to do if it was never in God's will for them, especially if they're cheating and scamming. It's getting harder to like scam people. It's getting hard to like cheat people out of their money. It's some, back in the day it was easy, or even now with the new stuff it's easy, but then it starts to get hard, like especially when you've been doing it so long, like people are going to catch you onto your scams. It's like, wait, you still over here? Okay, then when we say Rodney, you still over here scamming people, Rodney? Like, whatever that, what we do have danger and danger of loss. So the danger that persists is danger of loss. So this person is like this already there. That's a queen, because she's afraid of losing. She's afraid of like not being in power no more. So this is not somebody who's like equal to you. This is not nobody who's gonna come up with you. This is somebody who's already there, but they may have used their position of power to demean others, to discriminate others, to make others feel like you can't get this high. You will never be this high. This is a person who frowned down upon people and swear to God they for the people. Bitch, she pumping her fist up too. I am for the people, but like, she ain't. But the only reason why she's not even afraid of being caught. She's afraid of losing. So I don't give a fuck who catch me. I just don't want to lose my money. Like, if somebody was to catch her and she can keep her money, she wouldn't even care. Like, okay, you called me out, now I got my money, so bye. Meaning that she don't have a conscience. Like, she wouldn't cry and be like, you know what, I was wrong for hurting those people. I was wrong for denying those people. Like, this is a person who, at this time, she's not thinking about who she hurt in the process, or who the fuck she discriminated against, or who she was wrong to. That's not what she's worried about. She's worried about losing her title. Get a grip on reality, girl, but that's why we got correction right there. That's why I say certain people like that needs to be corrected. It might be this Queen of Cups on. It's not the Queen of Cups on her own, but she may be, because she's here. This has to be the most prominent person. She may hire other people who, y'all don't want to say this, but people. I'm like, I don't want to say it, but I know I'm gonna say it. But they will try to hire people that's like them, with this shiesty, with this whatever. Because they know you can't tell if you did the same thing I did. Then she don't want nobody pointing fingers and telling on her, so she can't bring nobody in there like you. This even if you was denied for a position, or just denied for something, because she can't bring nobody in like you. Because if you ain't rocking with us the way we rocking and doing shit, you gon' tell on us. So a lot of people who cheat, like, they hang with cheaters, because like, nigga, if you tell, I'ma tell. What would this Shaq tell on Kobe? Rest in peace. But yeah, they gonna snitch you out just like you snitched them out. That's why they didn't want you there, because they felt like they had nothing to tell on you. They probably create some dirt on you, or create whatever. But I'm just saying, she's more terrified of losing than all that other stuff. So Capricorn, this has turned into, we're gonna get one more for this cruelty. But this is in a group. But I feel like the group, like, if their group go down, they gonna let her go down. I feel like they're not gonna even have her back. They might not even bring up what they have done as well. They gonna be like, we rocking with you, Capricorn. We don't know her. Or even if, like, you know how one manager leaves or one manager quit or one employee quit, whatever, and then another one comes in, they're like, you the best replacement. Not saying that you anybody's replacement, but like you're better suited. It's like we're glad you're here because before you got here, it was hell on high water. But we're gonna get a card for this last one and then we're gonna go. Okay, that was too many. So yeah, that's why you got the love and the happiness, and I said you're gonna get popularity. Like they're gonna like you a little bit more than they like the last person. Like they might not even tell you that they all did it together. And some people, like I said, they feel like they don't want to be still there, stuck in it. There are some people who want to come into correction. This is a guy here who's going to correct them. Like some people actually have a chance to start over. And get their life right. Okay, this is a lot more cards. You know what? Since I've grabbed these, because they were separate. Since I grabbed these, we're gonna take those two because they were by themselves. Wait a minute. Look at your hand. Leadership and settlement. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this group's the rowdiness and the cruelty is going to go to the leadership. That's y'all. I just said it's probably her. The leader. The settlement, this is somebody who wants to settle out of court. This is like, listen, I don't want you to sue me. I don't want you to take me to court. So listen, what you want out the deal. That's probably how you going to get like money. Well, I said it before. You know how people give you hush money? I don't know if you're going to take that. Wherever your morals lie. But, you know, sometimes you do have to be compensated for the fact that you have to even deal with this person. Like, I just want to be compensated for the fact that I had to even deal with you. Like, who? Not just deal with them, but deal with them like hiding these secrets or having these illusions, or you investing money with this person who was not even using the money wisely, like, or you buying into this person when they not even worth you buying into them, like, well, deep down when you get to the root of it, you're like, well, damn, you made me believe in you. And you may have had more belief in this person than God. Listen, people believe in people more than they believe in God. Sometimes they believe in people more than they believe in the Holy Ghost. They believe in people more than they believe in. That's just how it is. Even if they don't believe in the person, they believe in what the person doing. Spending more time with that person or with what that person doing than they are with God. And they like, what did they say? Like, what are you talking about? But I feel like even with this cruelty happening, this rowdiness, like it's gonna go from the head down. And you know, you take away the head, like wherever the head goes, the body shall follow. Is it wherever the head goes, the body shall follow? Or wherever the body goes, the head shall follow. Whichever way you say that. Yeah, from the head on down. But this person wants to. They're probably gonna want to settle. And then these people in this group might get a settlement from this person. You know how they sue a company and then everybody that was connected to or had money invested in this company, like they get. So this could be a company that goes down and people who paid the money into it or put money into the stock or whatever, they gonna have to pay these people a settlement. This is a group, y'all. I said it was a group. But it's after all this cruelty and this like they gonna get penalized. This group gonna get penalized. They gonna have to deal with that. They gonna have to deal with what they've done, the destruction and all that. But I feel like you're gonna be the first one to speak up and say something. But even when and if you do, there's other people who have also been in that position. Other people who are also acting as the Queen of Cups and doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. So they don't necessarily. They're not afraid of you speaking out. They're afraid of what it will do to them, their image, their company, their whatnot, all of that. They're afraid of that. But this person wouldn't have to be afraid if they would just heed the advice of the Lord. This is like the warning. To be fair, this is the warning to come correct. Be correct to everybody. Not just the people you like, not just the people they get. There's even people who only want to mess with people because they got the same skin color. You know? Calling somebody else racist while they being racist. Like, how you do both? Like, what are you talking about? But like like I said, God is not going to try to convince them. He's not going to have no long talk with them about coming correct. It's like either they're going to come correct or they not. And if anybody is dealing with anything regarding your settlements or your position, like if you want to apply for a new position like leadership or just applying for, even applying for a degree, like even applying for schooling and things of that stuff is just as straight. You know that lady who, yeah, I know the lady who let all her people get on or whatever she did to help them get into the school or get the money. I forget just what the story headline news title was, but you know the lady who did that at that school and was denying people and whatever she was doing. The people she didn't want there and letting the people she wanted there come in. And she went to jail, and however she was doing that money. That's what this sound like. That type of scandal with that that was a big company. I don't remember which one it was, but yeah. But this is the Lord bringing it down. I feel like you bringing the conversation up is what's going to give these people room to go ahead and confess and go ahead and like repent and try to change their ways. I feel like when you come in and say something, the first thing, like when you come in and say it, that's when God is going to give them that. Like that's when they're on a time clock to go ahead and get all the repenting and sins out and things of that nature. And whoever doesn't want to be like whoever doesn't, they're going to get the sword. They're going to get the hammer down. There's no talking after that. The only conversation they're going to be able to have to fix this is when you bring it about. Now, if they don't fix it while they have that time with you or change their ways or go ahead and admit it, that's when that's going to happen. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I might just put the second one. I might just do this because it was kind of long, but this was a serious topic. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Capricorn.